Hi friends, welcome to winchess.com. First up, I wish you all good fortunes. This video is all about chessboard and chess pieces. If you are a beginner at chess, I have to say one thing. The quickest way to reach your goal is to choose the right path first up, as you did now. Welcome to the world of chess. Chess is a two-player, strategy-based board game. To play chess, we need a chess set, which is nothing but a chessboard and pieces. First up, we will see about the chessboard. A chessboard itself is a perfect square wherein 32 light and 32 dark squares are alternatively arranged. If we have a close look at the board, we can identify three types of paths. The vertical paths are called files, the horizontal paths are called ranks, and the slanted paths are called diagonals. On one side of the board, we can see numbers from 1 to 8, denoting the ranks. To say first rank, second rank, third rank, and it goes on till the 8th. And the side adjacent to it, we can see the alphabets from A to H, denoting files to say A file, B file, and ends up with the H file. By naming the ranks and files, we can name the squares and diagonals as well. Let's pick some squares at random and name it. This square is on the A file and the first rank, it is called A1. The next one is called C3, being on the C file and third rank. Now this square being on the G file and the sixth rank, it is called G6. Pretty simple, isn't it? Yeah. Anyhow, we have all the squares named so you can familiarize yourself. Okay. Now we shall name some diagonals. It is called A1 H8 diagonal. This one F1 H3 diagonal. And this F1 A6 diagonal. You could have noticed that the diagonals are made of same colored squares, unlike a file and rank. That's it about the chessboard. Now move on to the pieces. Each side has 16 pieces. As like squares, we have light and dark square pieces. One side play with the lighter pieces and the other with the darker. In chess, by convention, the light is called white and the dark is called black. Just remember this forever. Okay. Now you can notice that the files and ranks are named from the white's point of view. And so the white's pieces are arranged on the first and second rank. Though each side has 16 pieces, there are only 6 types of pieces. Now we can see what they are. It is called a pawn and each side has 8 pawns that are arranged on the second rank for both sides. While doing so, ensure as a rule that each player should get their light square on their right corner. Catch it up. Light on the right. Okay, let's move on. And it is called a rook instead of a castle, which it looks like. And it is called knight and not a horse. And this one, the bishop. Each side has 2 of all the above pieces. Now, from corners moving inward, place the rook, knight, and bishop. Just to remember, rook, knight, and bishop. And what we have left with, the majestic king and his beautiful, to be precise, powerful queen. Where should they be placed? Just keep it simple. Place the queens on their matching squares. That is, white queen on the light square and black queen on the dark square. And finally, the king on the empty square. Now you should ensure that all the corresponding pieces are aligned together in the same file as you see now. And finally friends, one thing is left. If you bisect the board into 2 equal parts through the file, then the one with the queen and other pieces is called queen side and the other with the king and pieces is called king side. That's it my friends. Just before wrapping up, one thing is left. The key to reach your goal is to move. Yes, I repeat, to move always. Don't stop at all. Okay. If this video pleases you, you can please me as well by sharing with others, putting your valuable comments and hitting the like. Remember to subscribe for more videos. Let's learn and grow together. Be in win chess and you will win chess.